everybody, and welcome to Warrior Link's Gauntlet! Today we will be playing my favorite game of 2017, A Hat in Time. This game has us take the role of Hat Kid, or Bow Kid, a cute little space girl on a mission to collect timepieces, the fuel for her ship, and return to her home planet. Along the way, we would normally collect multiple hats that give us all sorts of abilities, from running faster to becoming an ice statue to throwing bombs, etc. These hats are very helpful and sometimes even required for the game's missions. So today we will be answering the question, can you beat A Hat in Time without using hats? Just an early heads up, there will of course be spoilers for the whole game in this video, so if you haven't played it yet, do yourself a favor and pick it up on Switch, Steam, Xbox One, or PS4 first. Or watch my co-op Let's Play with Tony if you're so inclined. I did this challenge with Tony too. Or any of the other 1,000 Let's Plays of this game, I'm not judging. Before we start our adventure, let's go over the basics of what our little girl can do without her preferred head adornment. In our platforming arsenal, we can run, jump, double jump, dive cancel, run up walls, wall jump, and climb ladders. In the way of combat, we have our trusty umbrella and homing attack. Let's also not forget about the badges. We will only be using the hookshot and hover badges in this challenge. They're the most useful when you don't need to grind for pawns or use a lot of hat abilities. Now let's go over what we cannot do. Going back to what I mentioned earlier, we cannot run fast, ground pound with ice powers, throw bombs, see like a dweller, or slow down time. Mods of course also cannot be used. With all that out of the way, let's begin! All the missions in Mafia Town can be beaten normally except for cheating the race, which requires either the sprint hat or the time stop hat. One Mafia Town relic is trapped behind a crate that requires the brewing hat, so we can collect a total of 8 timepieces from this chapter. No missions in Battle of the Birds are even extra challenging without hats, so that's an easy 10 timepieces for us. Subcon Forest is where the challenge starts to get interesting. Because we cannot complete mail delivery service, 2 timepieces become unavailable. Most of the time we can hit these bells to form with the green ground and phase through purple objects. But sometimes there are no bells around, so we need to get creative. We can collect a total of 6 timepieces from this chapter. We only need 1 timepiece from Alpine Skyline, so let's go to the easiest section of the level, the lava cake, climb to the top, and nab the timepiece. Without much trouble, we have attained our 25 timepieces needed to access the final boss. What is this? 2 out of 3 of these switches require hats to press, and the gate is too high up to let us jump over it, even from the grandfather clock and the purple cube. We also can't clip through with co-op mode. At this point, I think I'm all out of ideas.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea!
We should try changing the version to 1.0. Maybe the gate was shorter then. And indeed it was. In 1.0 you can simply double jump and dive over the tall gate and go straight into Time's End. Also, some glitch happened when converting the game back to 1.0 that deleted all hats from my inventory, so that's why Hat Kid is not wearing her hat. That's not exactly a problem for this challenge though. In the final level there is a dweller wall that looks like it could be the end of the run. But thankfully, since this is 1.0, there is also a small hole in the wall at the beginning of the castle that Hat Kid can lava boost through and climb out of bounds above the ceiling. From there, we can walk on top of the ceiling and over the dweller wall. The only problem now is that we're stuck out of bounds with 2-sided walls keeping us out. However, just past the dweller wall, if we can carefully get down to ground level while maintaining at least 2 HP, we can squeeze into the semi-out-of-bounds lava that will spawn Hat Kid to the fight with the 3 evil owls just after the dweller wall. We can now quickly grab the heart pawns in this area and play the rest of the level and final boss fight like normal. With Mustache Girl's face firmly planted into the ground and time restored, the A Hat in Time No Hats run is complete. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!